sideline with the right knee soreness. So the Suns down to just a couple of wings. Does a lot of damage in the paint. EJ, number 1 of the league in paint scoring at nearly 56 per game. Shot clock winding down. Dillon Brooks on the spin, able to knock it down. But they've been able to make up for it with some of their hot shooting. But it was just a tough day with Crowder, CP3, and Book all just having one of those rare, tough shooting outings.
Yeah, it's infectious. Thought he can jump out and hold the fort until everyone gets going, but it wasn't the case the other night.
Brooks floating off the baseline. He's feeling it early.
Brooks gets ramped up. He gets ramped up to play against star players. He wants to prove himself, and I like that aspect about him.
At 19 yesterday, this guy, here comes Chris Paul, as we said. Beautiful wraparound pass. Bridges inside, DA, up and in. Great ball movement. Here comes Morant and the Grizzlies, trying to keep themselves in playoff contention as Valanciunas digs that one. You can see, just drags them. Crowder working a little two-man game with DA. Now they drop it down low. Quick turn from DA, up and in.
So we'd love to see that play more often for him.
Just the open door policy and being completely transparent with how and why you're getting minutes. Is Valanciunas there inside for another tip?
Like he tried to draw a foul on him too, and Allen got his hand out of there.
Allen has not played the last 5 games, missed 4 due to concussion protocol, and he's been a D&P CD the last 2 games. Book head down, barrels towards the rim, cut off there from former Sun Anthony Melton, and Book taking out a little frustration on the Grizzlies. Just a terrific young man, a hard worker. Dario takes it, kicks it past to Book, touch pass over to Payne, sets and fires from deep, got it. Allen curling off of that screen. Galloway giving chase. Little touch shot coming there from Xavier Tillman Sr.
And he comes from that program.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom Izzo does a tremendous job.
Galloway, nice cut, better finish. As with that free throw, the Suns get their first lead. Here's Allen driving down the lane, gets inside, scoop and score.
And coach is keeping an eye on guys to see if they're getting the extra work in.
Nice entry pass. Dario converts.
Good execution there again.
Has played a lot of minutes on the practice court. You go back to their time in the bubble, too, especially with Javon, Cameron, and Frank. As Langston Galloway on the baseline drive.
I want you to make them look bad. They don't want them to go out there and don't play well. Prove to me that you can play.
Kaminsky extended the defense, but Allen, tough drop.
Yeah, I love the way he plays.
Yeah, and he's really beautiful. Pass from Galloway to Frank Kaminsky. Little spoon feeding right at the cup. Here is Paul, only attempted 1 field goal, that being his second and his first make of the night.
He is just about getting everybody involved.
Crowder, great recovery defensively, gets the block on the rookie Tillman. At 10 points, 3 assists in the loss to OKC yesterday afternoon. Floating right in the lane. Here's Morant, has not scored yet, which, yes, DA meeting. Dario gets it, gives it right back. Payne puts it on the deck, runs that high arching floater and gets the roll. As Allen can't get it, DA flies across and with a beautiful one-hand rebound up ahead to Book. Probing the defense, floater, one-legged, punch it in.
No one stopped him.
Book on the drive, hangs, fires out to CP3, gets into the chest of Allen on the save, Saric, but Allen plays it right and sets up the high flyer Morant for his first field goal of the night. Book thought about the long straightaway look, but Clark closed it out. Instead, he'll work up the screen. Connects from deep. And it's a 14-4 scoring run here for Phoenix. Morant able to sneak inside. So back-to-back field goals here from Ja Morant.
And keeping Valanciunas off the glass. You got to do it as a team to try to get him handled, because if they don't, he's going to be a massive problem.
Ja Morant elevating and takes it right to the cup. 7 different players coming up with an assist for Phoenix in that first half. Paul thought about the three instead. Takes the drive.
You know, Jay Crowder looking for it, didn't get it.
Valanciunas with the deep post position on Booker, and he'll get the and one. Suns leading by 2. No Cam Johnson again tonight. No Abdul Nader. Is DeAndre Ayton time to eat?
Hey, that is, if he doesn't continues to help out.
Here's Anderson, finds it cutting Morant. Good action there from Memphis. Brooks stepping out now on Paul, working the two-man game with DA. Straightaway connection. Passer. Good defense again. Strong hands from Crowder. Nets the turnover. Booker, step back. Thought we heard a whistle.
I did too, yes. How did he find his teammate over there?
Not quite sure. We talked about he's a good passer. It's that big body into DA and gets it up and in. He's got 18 points, 13 rebounds. Fourth in the league in offensive rebounding as well. Paul in heavy traffic kicks it across to Crowder, who rings it up from deep. And so I'm sure that's what they're thinking is, let's make sure he's right. And when he comes back, we're going to be a problem.
Cost him last year.
Brooks scores the bucket.
He had it going in the second quarter.
That's a reprieve there for the Suns, letting Valanciunas' Book on the drive. Takes it coast to coast.
The guards are for. Get the long rebound.
Book making him dance. Sets up Cameron Payne for the triple. Registers the three-point hits. Timeout Memphis. 25 on the night for Booker in his 28 minutes.
Easy.
This time works off the elbow.
That's easy. That hurt.
Dario says, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
That hurt.
Morant on the crossover, gets inside, feeds it up top to the high-flying Clark. He said played well in the last several games for Jenkins and the Grizzlies. Here is Langston floating to his right. Boy, he hit that first bucket, and James knows from all of his playoff experience, you're not going to win big playoff games with young players. It's Cameron Payne taking it coast to coast. A little bark back at DeAnthony Melton. And 8 of the 10 Suns who have played have 1 or more assists. And then this guy, long arms, big hands, trigger the turnover. And he just methodically works his way down low.
Slow-mo fast break.
Had a long stretch as Bridges able to sneak in behind the defender Bain. Flips it. Finds DA on the drive, the finish, and the foul.
You got to strike fear in guys when you go in there. And after you do it a few times, they won't go anymore.
Well, Dylan Brooks might think twice as Ayton. Not sure if they'll credit that with a block. He appeared to get a piece of it, but Mikal puts it on the deck. Fires it across to Carter. Sets up the flyby. Open look for 3. Yes. The Suns in control. You can enjoy a bucket of tacos as they force another turnover. Chris Paul comes up with another steal. Lob up top. How about Mikal Bridges? He and DA were fighting for it. Go through a handshake routine each game. And Mikal still goes through the routine as if Cam is here. That tells you just how tight those two guys are. Allen looking for another 3. Will get another 3. Pass over the top. Smith inside, gets the finish and the foul, displaying a little strength there. Catch and shoot 3 on the way. Javon Carter deposits the triple.
You know what? I want you to carry my bag to the car after.
Right. And don't forget to grab me a smoothie.